Good evening, viewers and listeners, and welcome to another edition of the program Serving the People for Wednesday, 16th March 2011. I'm your host, Mrs. Anissa Batiste. Please let us start with a word of prayer. Loving Father in heaven, please help me to speak the truth and nothing but the truth to the people. So help me God. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, if you wish to contact us, you may do so by sending your emails to servingthepeople.ab@gmail.com, or you may telephone us at telephone number 1784-528-1015. The information is at the bottom of your screen, and I'll repeat it towards the end of the program. Remember, this program is brought to you by the financial assistance of concerned citizens within St. Vincent and the Grenadines, to whom I remain grateful. And now, I just wish to address an issue very briefly, before I go into the essence of this evening's program. Many of you may have heard the Prime Minister a few weeks ago, some Sunday ago, in a public meeting or at a public meeting in Barley, where in his speech, around the beginning thereof, he mocked Anissa Batiste. He mocked me for having semblance of a Trinidadian accent, and he mocked me for using the expression, my dear people, when referring to you, the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He mocked me for talking about rights and freedoms over and over. And I just want to make a brief comment about that. But first of all, you ask yourself, what is so wrong if somebody talks about rights and freedoms all the time? Is it not a good thing to be talking about the rights and freedoms with which God has endowed us, and that ought to be respected among us as humanity, and certainly as Vincentians too? Why would a Prime Minister of all persons in public want to mock a citizen of the country for talking about something as good as rights and freedoms often? And secondly, I think it's rather strange that the Honorable Prime Minister of this country would mock me for using a term of endearment, my dear people, concerning my fellow citizens, concerning persons who are Vincentians like me. He would mock me for that when he has called us all sorts of insulting and denigrating names, such as dunce and backward and untutored and unlearned. He has referred to persons as worthless dirty dog. He has said we are hooligans because we came out and protested. He referred to the protesters as hooligans. He called us drips and drabs. Mr. Prime Minister, are you serious? Have you stooped so low that you would ridicule and mock a citizen for using a nice term like my dear people to her colleagues and her fellow citizens, while you have insulted and denigrated us with those remarks? Is that the stage you have reached, sir, as the Prime Minister of this country? That is far from honorable behavior on your part. And I am saying to you, my dear people, because you are dear to me. I care and love you, and I'm concerned for you. And this is why I'm doing this program. And I would say to you that we have really reached a bad state when the Prime Minister of our country can, instead of praising a citizen for doing a good work of teaching them about rights and freedoms and referring to them with nice terms, instead of praising the citizen for that, he engages in mockery and ridicule. It only exposes the fact that the Prime Minister has a serious problem and that he has stooped very low, even in his public discourse, and that's unfortunate. But here at Serving the People, we will deal with the issues, and that's what we're going to go into right now. My dear people, a few days ago, I had the opportunity to visit the area of North Windward. I was encouraged to come there by a concerned citizen who wanted me to see and to hear the plight of the poor and frail among us. And I want you to take a look at this video as we consider the experience I had in North Windward. Take a look. Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is Anissa Batiste for the program Serving the People. In this edition, I'm visiting some folks in the area of North Windward. I have with me here Mommy Steph from Dixon, and she really wants to tell her story, and she wants Vincentians to know what is happening to her. So Mommy Steph, nice to meet you. and I'm happy that I am here with you today,
Yes,
right?
please. Yes.
Tell us about yourself. What is going on? You were telling me that you're not very well in health.
Yes,
What is
yes.
the situation?
I take a stroke, 3 stroke,
Mm-hmm.
and I was getting poor relief. And since the win, Mr. Gonzalez win, I ain't getting them anymore. They take it off.
Oh dear. Did you ever try to go back to get it back, to start getting back the poor relief or the public assistance?
Yes, please.
Tell us about that.
I went to Mr. Gonzalez and he tell me to go by his office up there and give them everything. And I went and they asked me for my ID card and everything, but I didn't have my
Board paper?
board paper. But I tell them I will send it. They tell me who to send it by.
Okay.
And I send it by that same person. And up to now I ain't get any.
You didn't get any public assistance?
No, please.
So that's many years, because
Yeah.
if you're saying since 2001.
Yes, since
Up to
2001.
now, that's
up
about
to now.
10 years.
Yes, please.
So what about the area representative, Mr. Montgomery Daniel? Has he
Nothing.
done anything to help you?
Nothing at all.
Did you try to go to see him?
No. I did a friend of mine telling me that I must go and see him, but I did not go because I know I went to his office already and I carry everything and I didn't get it.
But do you see Mr. Daniel at all in the area?
No,
Do
I-
you see him around?
Yes, he does go. When he going up, he does go up
Okay.
and go over the road.
Okay.
And he don't ask me nothing, he don't tell me nothing.
And he knows who you are?
Yes, he knows even me and he knows me. He knows me too.
Okay, okay. But how I could imagine not getting the public assistance is affecting you negatively. How old are you?
I am 73 years of
73
age.
years.
No.
And you would have suffered a stroke.
Yes.
So you can't walk.
No, I can't walk no more. I was a hard walker,
And is there anybody else in your household who's working?
No, please. Nobody in my house where I live in it who is not working. And no, I have two of my daughter, they's not working at all. They just go mountain work for themselves.
Okay. So how do you make out? How do you survive and get by day by day?
And when you work, I get a little money to buy something. And sometimes I go down to Ruthie, and when I go down there, she gives me anything.
Mommy Steph, I'm really sorry about your situation, but what I think you should do, and if you can't make it yourself, get somebody to go back to the people that deal with the public assistance. Try again, okay? And let them explain your situation again and try again. I know you might say, well, you tried already and it didn't get through.
Yes.
But after we air this program, we're hoping that somebody would pay attention and recognize that you need help and you deserve to be helped at 73 years old. Having suffered strokes and not having anybody in your household who's working, you deserve to get some help. So don't give up. Get somebody to go back and try again and to present your situation. Would you try and do that?
I will try and go.
You'll try to go.
And they just tell you nothing up. They just disaster, they just get money and I think then I have money to give.
Now, Mr. Why do you think you stopped getting public assistance?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, I must say, it's how I don't vote for NDP as I'm NDP because it's fella who there and me being carried over the same thing here, you know? And I still get stroke and I see he done gone before me, you know?
Which fella is that?
A man named, he living out there and like, he and his wife.
Okay. And he used to help you?
No,
Oh, okay, okay.
no, not at all.
All right. Well, I am really sorry about your situation,
Yes,
but I want to encourage you to have hope
yes,
and to try again. Okay? And this program will air on the TV on a Wednesday night at 6:30, and people will get to see and learn about your story, and maybe somebody will come to your assistance. Okay?
Alright.
So may God bless you. Have
thanks.
courage.
Yes, please.
And it was nice to meet you, Mama Steph.
Nice to meet
Okay.
you too, sister.
All right then. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Radigan.
Yeah.
And we're in an area called Perseverance. And I'm here with him because he wanted to tell his story also about what he went through since the Hurricane Thomas in October 2010. Radigan, tell us what happened. We're here where you once had your house.
All right then. I was inside my house.
This is where your house
This is
was?
where my house was.
In this area here?
In this area here.
Okay.
And then after the hurricane blew my roof, it blew my roof over that side. So I had to move from my home now.
Just now. These are galvanized
Yeah,
from your roof?
from my house. That
Okay.
blew, that the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, that the roof, that blew. So I had to move from my home now and go up by the side for a rescue.
Okay.
So I rescue up by that shed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
rescue up by that shed.
Okay.
From the 30th was Hurricane Thomas.
Yes, thereabout.
30th
October.
October. Yeah, I rescue up there until the second to last Monday, Wednesday in November.
Okay.
In November, the second to last Wednesday in November, that is when they come now and destroy my place.
Who they and who came and finished destroy your place?
The gang that they sent out to work.
Okay.
The
To check
team,
on your place
right.
to see what damage you
What
suffered
damage?
and so on.
Alright then. At the same time, was only my roof was blue.
Okay. Why do you say they came and finished destroy your place?
Because the reason why I say that, since in November, they break down my place. Now it's March 2011. I talking about 2010. Now it's 2011. And nothing is strike up. They promise no help.
So let me get this clear, and I want you people to see. This was where your house was.
This was my house.
area here. You could still see somebody.
Right.
The roof alone was gone.
Roof alone go.
But then when the persons who came to do assessment came,
They break
they
down.
break down the rest of the
Break
structure.
down everything.
I could see over here your mattress.
There's my matches.
I could
There's
see
my
your mattress. I could
Yes.
see the remains of a stove.
Stove. And then the rest thing I put them in under the sheds.
What is all this board down here?
Yeah,
Let's go down here and see what is all this board.
Them board there, they are the board that was borrowed my house. Them are the siding. Yeah, them are the siding.
So they broke down everything and they
Break
stashed
down
it
and
here.
just stash it
Throw
right
it
here.
here.
And just
Okay.
stash it right here.
So what happened when you saw all of that? I mean,
Well, telling the truth, there's a lot of things. So things run in my head, but then at the same time I had to relax myself. I had to relax myself. Cause the morning when they break down this, I had to go mountain go cut planting. I supposed to make some tea. I had to go mountain in the morning without even drink a cup of hot water. To be well, my place destroyed. You can't light stove in this open place. So I had to go in the morning go walk without even drink a cup of hot water, my sister.
so where
But-
are you staying now? Where do
Well,
you sleep in?
I sleeping right here. I sleeping right inside here. This is my bed. This is my bed. Inside this here, I have my clothes and everything. This is my clothes and everything inside it.
This is your bed?
Yeah, this is my bed. Them is my pillow. Them. These are my pillow.
You getting this? Wow.
Yeah, these are my pillow. I have some of my clothes inside and this, in this. Yeah. So you see here I live in for the moment. Right now you see I live in.
So Radigan,
Yeah.
anybody talk to you about how you could get some help to put back up
No,
something?
no help at all, no help at all. Nobody here advising me nothing.
Have you gone to speak to anybody?
I ain't know who to go and talk to because
Have you ever heard about NEMO, the National Emergency Management
I heard about Nebo,
Organization?
but at the same time, I never go and check because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Because Nemo didn't come and break my place. So
You sure it's NEMO?
I believe it's Nebo. I believe it's the team that they send out, the team of 10. Yeah, them is the team that come and break. That is the team that come and break my place.
What I would advise you, this is really, really unfortunate. I mean, it's been what? October gone, November,
November
December,
gone.
January, February, we're March.
Yeah.
And this is a state in which you are living after the hurricane?
After the hurricane.
Absolutely no help?
Since after the hurricane, no help at all, my sister.
And they are aware of your situation?
I am a planting farmer.